Hi everyone, welcome back to another quick review. Today I have the 2016 Clone Turbo Tank. It's the most recent iteration of this vehicle. It has 903 pieces, 6 minifigures, and it retailed for $110 when it released in the US. It is a little more expensive now that it's retired, and it has 2 very expensive minifigures in it with those 2 Jedi there. It can now run you over $200 if you want it new in the box. I got mine for a little under $200, I think, because it was the box was open, but all the bags were sealed, so I got a little bit of a good deal there for a brand new set. And if you want it used, you can see it around a little under $200 with all the minifigures and everything in it. So why don't we go ahead and jump into the minifigures. Here we have the 6 minifigures that are included in the set. 2 of the 6 minifigures are battle droids, just regular old battle droids, some opposition for your turbo tank. We have Commander Gree. We have a Kashyyyk clone scout trooper, which will drive your ATRT that comes in the set. And then the best minifigures by far in the set are Luminara Unduli and Quinlan Vos. Both of these are very rare, and I think in this iteration of them, they're non-Clone Wars look. At least for Quinlan Vos here. This is the only time they've ever been released, so they're very rare figures. They're very detailed and they look very good, but they will cost you like $50, $60, $70 if you want one, just the figure. So I thought I'd go ahead and just buy the set. I really like the obscure prequel Jedi, so whenever I have a chance to get a couple of those in a set, I really like to jump on that. So those are your minifigures in the set, and let's go ahead and look at some of the features of the set. So one of the little extra parts that comes with this set is this little ATRT, which I actually think is pretty good. I did remove the stud shooter off there already, if you can see that. But this little ATRT I think is a lot closer to scale, because I know a lot of people complain about this sized ATRT when they come in sets all the time, and because it's too big and it doesn't look like it does in the movie. Well, I think this one kind of fits that. It is a lot smaller, and it looks similar to how it does in the movie. And as we'll see in a sec, it can fold up and fit inside your Clone Turbo Tank. Okay, here is the Turbo Tank. It's got 10 wheels. And you can tilt from side to side. You got some shocks right there, so you can tilt it. It's got this carrying handle right there on the back, so you can spin it around and you carry it around easily wherever you go. That's pretty nice. So get a look at around the whole set here. There is an interior to the set, and as you can see here, there is a little steering wheel, which I think is kind of funny, and so you can put characters in the air. There's one of these seats on each side, and this will lift up and this will fold out, so you can easily get a character in there. Then you fold them back up. You got your driver right there, because this is the front of the vehicle. And then, as I said earlier, you can also fit the little ATRT in to the vehicle itself. So I go ahead and just fold it up like that. Oh, and the antenna on the back needs to fall down, and you can kind of just slide it in there. Close it up. Oh god. Another thing, like just as you saw there, if you don't pick it up by the handle, you try and pick it up by the sides like that, the spring-loaded shooters are going to go off because they stick out like right there. So beware when you're moving the set like that. So there is a rear gun here with the stud shooters, as you can see. You can replace those. I just hadn't got around to it yet, but you can also put a guy in that back cockpit and run the rear gun for you. Now on top here, there's also this little swivel gun, so you can have somebody just hold on to it and point and shoot at droids any direction you want. And then up here, you can put Commander Gree on that little post there. You can open up the side of the vehicle, and then this little yellow gear here, you can turn and you can make him go up and down. So he can go way up out of the shot. Keep going. Yeah, it's about as high as he can go. But he can look up ahead and scout out the rest of it. That's why he's got his binoculars. So if you're looking to get a Clone Turbo Tank, I think I would recommend this one. I think it gets a lot of hate on the internet. I don't see that. I think it looks pretty good compared to pictures of the actual vehicle that I've seen. Of course, it's not scale because the thing is massive in the universe. But I don't think it looks too bad at all. It's the 2008 one is a little better, but That one's way more expensive than this one's going to be, and you still get great figures. And the one from 2005, I think, is like $700 if you want it in the box. So if you want a clone turbo tank and you don't want to spend too much money, I would recommend this one. I think this one still looks good to display. It's still fun to play with, and it's got some great figures. So that is my quick review for the day. I hope to see you guys again next time. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks.